Subterror Nemesis Warrior is actually a warrior.
Yay!
Quickie! You can send one Subterror monster from your deck to the graveyard. Tribute this card and at least one other monster so the original levels tributed equal or exceed the level of that Subterror monster in your graveyard. And if you do, special summon that monster in face up or face down.
Ass first!
Defense position. If a Subterror Behemoth monster is flipped face up while this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card.
You can only use each effect once per turn.
2 hours later.
Oh, I get it.
Flips a lag mode, discard this with its effect, flip it down with its other effect. Then when it is flipped up
Again.
by anything and
Everything.
special summon this from the graveyard, then use its first effect. I'm so smart.
What else?
Subterror Behemoth Humistrix has a whole bunch of text, but it's simple as fuck. When it's flip face up, target an opponent's monster, banish that shit. And its other effects are the same as the lag mode.
One more thing.
Konami has managed to make, in my opinion, Subterror
And
Spiral pretty good.
let's talk about it.
Yeah, one seems
A little bit.
better than the other, but
So,
they're good in their own way. Subterror have a field spell that searches the Subterror and flips things face up without using your flip summon.
Yay!
The two flip monsters are,
decent.
they flip themselves face down,
Ass first.
which also triggers their other effect to special summon themselves.
Yeah.
Spiral have Super Agent, that is some
Bullshit.
on its own, but that's where the gadgets come in. Searchable Premature Burial, motherfucker that searches the spiral gears and isn't once a turn, motherfucker that lets you take a peek
Just a peek. A fucking peek.
at your opponent's top 3 and arrange them, which helps summon Super Agent. All in all, I think this is a pretty good batch of exclusive archetypes. I don't even know what'll be shit tier top.
That's all I have to say about that.
Thanks for watching. If you would like to
Help me. Help me. Nigga.
pay rent and make that motherfucking nigga, all I ask for is literally seconds, y'all. Today to click at least one advertisement. Thank you! In advance is much appreciated and gratitude. Has your opinion about Lunalight perfume changed since your video about them? Well, besides the title of that video being clickbait, a little bit. I don't think the car is terrible. I've come to appreciate it, mostly due to it being another way to revive Cat Dance and Panther Dance if you summon them properly first. And you can turn a dead card like Maxi or Fuse Recovery into a Lunalight. What Pot of Desire is approaching? Do you believe this will be the next staple card that people believe to be great, or do you think it'll flop? It's not going to flop. But as far as being a staple,
That's a reach.
I get why people would think that. Besides banishing 10, the other problem is that it's secret, even though we already saw this happening. But I guess we'll see how much do you really want to pay for this piece of shit. I know you have some distaste for many YouTubers due to their on-screen personality, but what about the silent YouTubers? I wouldn't call it distaste. They're just typical people. They just happen to do videos on the same game that I do. They're not special. Do you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Related content that doesn't have a commentator? Yu-Gi-Oh! For Real Men doesn't post any videos anymore. Either that or I accidentally got unsubbed from the motherfucker. As far as those other people, I have no idea who the fuck those motherfuckers are. So, if you did not like the answers, you shouldn't ask the fucking questions, nigga.